Hey everybody, it's Coffee in the Morning with Norm. That's me. And
Hey, Norman, I
and the
got whipped
love,
cream in my coffee.
uh, I forgot the whipped cream. Our morning beverage today is Irish coffee, one with whipped cream, one with none.
Oh, but look at,
Oh my, look at this. I'm getting whipped cream.
ta-da!
Here's to everybody.
We always have whipped cream in stock.
Mm-mm,
Mmm, yummy.
mm-mm. Now that made
So
my
this
day.
is Coffee in the Morning with Norm.
It is, and this is the lovely Benita who's back.
Hello, everyone.
And today, but by the way, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Today we're going to be playing The Day the Well Went Dry.
Yes, one of
A,
my favorites.
oh, good. And it comes from the acoustic album called Petaluma. And it's one of our favorite songs because there's always something to talk about it. And it has lots of interesting stories that go with the song itself. We'll be getting to that after we play it. So uh, have a good time listening. We'll be back in a couple minutes to talk about it.
Oh, the day the well went dry, I was caught with soap in my eye. Soap in my eye made me cry. The day the well went dry, no more water down in the well. Who do we know? Who can we tell? Whoever we tell will say, oh my. The day the well went dry, 'cause there's no more water down. No more water down. No more water down in the well. Honey, forget the pail. The water witcher came today. Said water was 300 feet away. Driller said a foot costs 9. What a price to pay. So I hooked up a hose to my neighbor's yard. Said we could take all the water we need till we get all new well dug, just being neighborly. 'Cause there's no more water down. No more water down. No more water down in the well. Honey, forget the pail. Everybody's trying to cheer me up. Even gave me a bottle of rye. Bottle of rye, a mud in your eye. I ain't got the mud 'cause my well is dry. My poor well is dry as a bone. Its heyday has come and gone. Come and gone. Me oh my, the day the well went dry. 'Cause there's no more water down. No more water down. No more water down in the well. Honey, forget the pail.
That sure was a good video that our producer, director, the wonderful Cindy Jenkins made.
Yes.
Yay! Uh, cracks me up, actually. That's good. Well, there you go. The day the well went dry, based on a true story.
It is a true
It is a
story.
true story.
Back at the farm, huh?
Back at the farm and on Washtub Base and overdubbed Jug was the wonderful and late, and we're so sorry that he's not with us anymore, Fritz Richmond
Mm-hmm.
from the Jim Kwiskin Jug Band,
Yes.
and Ry Cooter on slide guitar, and the other guitar is me. And that was it, just a little trio playing this song. We had a great time recording it. Uh, an interesting time recording it because it's not easy recording a washtub bass. But he is the washtub, or was the washtub player of our world, actually, and we're so glad to have him on that. But this is a true story based on a true happening.
Yeah,
And years ago,
out on the farm.
we were out on the farm
Yep.
with my other wife, and not that I have two at the same.
Your wife at the time, dear.
Oh, I was supposed to
Yes.
say my
The
wife
wife
at
at
the time. Yeah.
yes.
And we had a well for water. It was out in the country. There wasn't any city water. And it wasn't a deep well. It was hard water. And so we had to have a unit with the big salt crystals to soften it up some. But it was starting to run out of water and getting a little yellow. And we didn't use it for drinking water. We had found an outlet to a stream in Marin County that we would go down to every week or two and fill up lots of bottles for cooking and drinking water.
Mhm. Yeah,
But
that's over by Samuel T. Taylor Park.
yeah,
Samuel
P.
T.
Taylor.
Taylor
Yeah.
Park.
And we're going to go looking for it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be neat to find. Uh, we have city water where we are now, but we drink water that's.
So anyway, you were taking a
Not
shower and
there.
the well went dry.
It did go dry. I was caught with soap in my eye, and then I realized that we need a new well. So, in reality, we were asking around. First time that I had lived in the country, and meet people along the way there, and the people in the country mostly had wells, so they knew everything about it, it seemed. And they told us about a water witcher, and I knew what they were. And I was told that he was available,
Mm-hmm.
and so we called him up,
Yep.
and he came by with his willow stick.
Yes.
Now you have some water
I do.
witching things today,
Yes.
but
They're
all,
dangerous. Watch out.
but all they find are Irish coffees.
Yes. Yeah. Well, there it goes. Woo. Okay.
It's good to have fun. So he went out there and he found a good spot. And he said, I found a good spot. There's really good water down there. Let's dig here. And I said, well, how far do you think it is? He said, 240 feet. I says, wow, that's pretty deep. He says, but that's where the good water is. And I want you to drill here. And believe me, it'll happen. So we called up the water drillers,
Yes.
and they came over,
Mm-hmm.
and they walked around and go, how about here? And I said, well, it's close to the house, in terms, putting pipes in, but
What did they like about that? Where they pointed out. What did
well,
they like? Something like flat.
it was flat, easy to do, and
closer to the
and
house.
it was close to the house. And I said, I don't want that water.
Mhm.
Don't dig there.
Yes.
And he said, okay. And I
But-
said, I want you to dig here.
And what? Why? Didn't he ask you why?
Well, he did.
Oh.
And I said, the water witcher told me. The water witcher told me. And he said, what do they know? They come with sticks. I do this for a living. I said, and I appreciate you being here. Dig here. And he said, okay. And so he did. And he did. So the first water, excuse me. That's what's
Oh,
carried.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need some more whipped cream, honey?
I need
Hmm.
just some of this.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
So the first water he hit was like 95 feet down.
Okay.
He says, I got water. I said, how deep? He said, 95 feet. I said, well, that's about the same as the old one, and that's the bad water. I don't want that water. Keep digging.
Mm-hmm.
He said, okay, it's your money. And so I said, keep digging. And he goes, up. I got more water. I have water at 170 feet. And I said, no, I don't want that water. He says, that's good water. I can tell from the area. I said, nope, the water witcher said 240 feet. He said, okay. So he keeps digging, 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 and he hits water. I said, how many feet? He says, 239 feet. The water witcher was 1 foot off.
Yes, yes.
Is that something?
Yeah.
It's blown my mind
Yeah.
ever since. And it was the greatest water ever. It just was great water. We didn't have to go get water, buy water, any of those things anymore. And that was how this song came about. So we'll go over a couple of the words.
Mm-hmm.
The day the well went dry and I was caught with soap in my eye. Well, if you had soap in your eye, you go, oh, the well was dry.
That is right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you had a well where you grew up.
Yeah, but we had a windmill.
You
Yeah.
had a windmill. Well, we had electricity, but
Mhm.
the well still went dry.
Yes.
Yes. And no more water down in the well. Who do we know? Who can we tell? Well, we told people, and that's how we found the water witcher. Yeah.
Yes.
And so, of course, goes no more water down in the well. Honey, forget the pail.
Yeah.
And how did
cute
that get
line.
in there?
Yes.
Well, you know all those old Western
Yeah,
movies
the
we saw,
water pump,
Little House on
yeah.
the Prairie and all that.
They always brought,
They had to
go
bring,
get me some water.
right? They
Yes.
didn't have pipes going back to the house, so
Not yet.
had to have a pail. Honey, forget the pail.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, the water witcher came today, said water was 300 feet away. Well, I changed that a little bit because the water was 240 feet away.
So you
Yeah.
you remember that? That was
Yeah.
quite a few years ago.
It was,
Yeah.
and but 240 feet away didn't fit the song.
Yes.
And the driller said a foot cost 9, give or take.
Yes. We don't
And
know how much it was.
yeah, I said, hey,
But-
go dig it. And but there was a while that our neighbor let us hook up a long hose if we needed some water for the animals and everything.
Mhm.
And that was really nice of them.
They were
And
being very neighborly.
yeah, they were being neighborly. And the last verse goes, everybody's trying to cheer me up.
Yeah.
Even gave me a bottle of rye.
Bottle of rye. Here's
Bottle,
mud in your
bottle of
eye.
rye and mud in
Go
your
around
eye.
cream too.
Ain't got the, where'd I go?
Because
Ain't got the mud. Here's mud in your eye.
Here's mud in your eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
here we go. Here's mud in your eye.
There's mud in your eye. So where did that phrase come from? Mud in your eye.
I think it's an Irish one, isn't
Is it? Well, you're Irish, aren't you?
it? No,
no.
I'm Scottish.
You're Scottish.
Yeah, 45%.
Well, that's a good amount.
45% English.
English and
Northwestern.
Scottish.
Yes. Had my DNA done.
I'm Eastern European, if
Yes.
anybody cares. And our wonderful dog,
99% Eastern European.
lovely dog, Audrey's over there taking a nap. She just came back from a long walk.
Yeah, we got her DNA done.
Right,
but we
well,
haven't
Yeah,
got the results yet.
right. So next time we hopefully can tell you exactly what she is,
Yes.
other than she really is a wonderful dog. We're loving her. And so the well went dry, dry as a bone, da 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 da. And that was it. Now, forging way ahead to recently, it's sort of become the theme song of us and
Yes,
our
it is.
friends, the Watermans. Mike Waterman, one of the local disc jockeys who's on The Wolf
Yes.
in Santa Rosa.
Jane. That's
And Jane, his wife.
Waterman, his wife loves
They
that.
love that song, and sometimes we go in the same vehicle to a concert together,
Mhm.
and we
They
always,
always play that song in the car, don't they?
yeah,
Yes.
and so we have fun singing it. And another another one story leads to another. But one day we came, well, one night we came back from show, and we were hungry, and it was late and nothing really open. So we got here and we said, well, come in, we'll dig something up. But all we had were fish sticks
No, but don't forget the radishes.
and radishes.
Radishes I had out to dry, right?
Oh, that's how it
I
happened.
washed
Yeah.
them. They're on the counter, and all of a sudden everybody started eating radishes.
And
And
we,
then they were hungry, so I got the fish sticks out, right?
right.
Put 'em
Yeah,
in the
we,
oven.
and
They ate them all. We
all,
were hungry. It was fun.
but it was
Fun
just funny, and we looked back at it and still do sometimes go.
night.
That was just the
But that
craziest
brings fun memories the
nighttime
day the
meal.
well went
So
dry.
you can have fun with fish sticks and radishes. We've had them a few times since.
We have. Just
So that's the story
so
of the
where,
well
where
went
can I
dry.
find this song?
The day the well went dry is on the re-release of the
Petaluma.
Petaluma album, and I think it's in here on the compilation.
But they can order the Petaluma album online.
Yeah, all of this is online, and there's spiritinthesky.com, and there are clips. It'll be easy to find.
Yes.
And while
How
you're
much is it?
there, that one is $20.
Bad.
Not
It's
bad.
all your other acoustic songs.
Yeah, that was an acoustic album,
Yes.
and Ry Cooder and Fritz Richmond were on some other songs, and I enjoyed doing that album. It was a pleasure. It went rather quick,
Yes.
and
Which in those days, that's what we did. Quick studios.
yeah, we
Talking
went.
about that the other night,
Yeah, we had gone to see
where they spend months in the studio.
Yeah, we saw Charlie Musselwhite and Taj Mahal, and Charlie was talking about going in the studio with a friend of his, and he asked him, how long did it take you? He says, well, they gave me 3 hours, and we had to get the whole album done in 3 hours. And then Charlie's saying, well, these days it takes 3 months to a year to do all. He goes, what the hell are they doing in there? Which was a funny little comment at the time.
Yes.
But we
Very
got
cute.
through this rather quick. And I'm sure if you like that type of music, which they now call Americana, you'll enjoy that. And that's at the store, along with the compilation, the original, a little best of, and Norman Greenbaum strings. Next week, we're going to be talking about, well, next week's song is I.J. Fox.
Oh, one of my favorites.
And
Yes.
here is I.J. Fox.
Yes.
And you'll get to
The
know
story about her.
you'll get to know the story about her. And that's that's another fun song to talk. We're getting into the fun songs now.
Yes.
And we hope that you're here again next week. We hope you liked the story today about the well went
Here's mud
dry.
in your eye, there,
And
dear.
here's mud in
With a
everybody's
little bit of
eye,
whipped
and
cream.
hope you get the good well going, and everything else is going good for you. You're surviving the heat spells almost everywhere up in Merlot here.
Yes, and these are
But-
fun. Yes.
They don't.
Woo!
Whoa.
Watch out there, baby.
They don't. They don't move for me. I don't know.
Well, you kind of gotta squeeze them. Yes.
You got to stay away from them.
Yeah.
They'll put more than mud in your eye.
Okay.
But Norman here saying goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
The lovely Bonita. We can't get the camera around today, but
Well, we'll do that next
the
time.
lovely Otter.
Audrey.
Why do I call her
Well,
Otter?
that's because you got a lot of whipped cream in your coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, that could be a song too. There's too much cream in my coffee. Well, there probably is one. I'll have to look that one up.
Yes.
Oh, Audrey, I called you Otter again.
Well, it's a yes.
I'm laughing at myself. Oh, the lovely Audrey. I almost did it again.
Okay.
The
honey.
lovely Otter.
Say,
The
say
lovely
goodbye,
Otter is
Norman.
over there.
Say goodbye, Norman.
It doesn't take much.
Yes.
And the lovely Audrey will be here on the second camera next week when it works. And you all take care. We'll see you then. Thanks for coming. Remember, we're on YouTube, Norman Greenbaum Music. The website is Norman Greenbaum. Well, it isn't. We have it on spiritinthesky.com.
Yes.
I have some other ones saved, but I'm not using them. So go to spiritinthesky.com. You can write to me. You find a little box that says contact Norman, and we'll try to get back to you. And if there's anything new, you'll find it there. And you all take care.
Bye bye.